Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Teman mo to dari dia Sunday. The breakfast, apa kau dari dia Sunday. The breakfast, what you did dia Sunday. Now second day Sunday. Was awesome. Glory to God. And you tell God thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. Okay, I'm gonna do that Sunday. 9 years Sunday. 9 years Sunday. He got me on the spot right here in the studio. And I say come down because he just I realize that it's a little bit political and it's going to get a little bit spooky ooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it.
Kudos to you.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Determined that was a lie.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Oh, I got my boots on.
I have to make a very important announcement at the beginning of this show. And I want you guys to hear me deep. Okay? Take a bath. I'm gonna say it again because I don't feel like people understood what I just said. Because this is very, very important. Aside from the fact that your discount code is TEN, because as of tomorrow, I would have been in business displaying my psychic ability for 10 years. But please take a bath.
This can get a little bit spooky ooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know?
I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to focus properly after I have been disrespected to the umpteenth today.
And jumping up like a queen in a red outfit, know he gonna get his ass beat.
Do y'all want to hear the whole story? Because I'll tell you the whole story. I need y'all to give me Clark Shear emojis in the comment section if y'all want to hear this before we get started.
Here we go again.
So I'm finna sit here and just.
Here we go again. Listen.
Well.
Okay. So I was just sitting here minding my business, reading my girls like I always do. And I realized that I have a missed call. Now, mind you, it was a call on my personal line. So I was like, who is calling my personal line? Because, I blocked all of my friends and family. I'm starting from scratch right now. And it turned out to be one of my old hoes. Right. Okay, so he fine as fuck. At least he was. We started talking 3 years ago or whatever. So I thought it was just God's or chef's kiss that I get some Diz not eat today. I was really excited about getting me some D tonight.
They do be tasting better after.
Yeah.
Come on,
I said that you's a hoe.
Okay. So I was really excited about it. We get the texting and talking and catching up and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, he's really showing interest right now, And I was like, okay.
Don't start with me. I ain't in the mood today, all right?
And so
wait a damn minute.
As the dialogue proceeded, he asked me if it was okay if he comes over after work. He works construction, you understand. And I was like, yeah, sure. I have a shower here. No problem. don't have a change of clothes. I was like, okay, well, you might want to stop at the motherfucking Walmart and get you a change of clothes and just go home first, shower, and then come here. He was like, I don't want to necessarily do all of that. You know, I just want to come to you straight off of work. And I was like, well, how you going to take a bath? He was like, well, somebody once told me that it add extra flavor. I put 2 and 2 together and it didn't equal 4. And I said, hell no. Flavor?
Wait a damn minute.
I know you watch me because you messaged me on Instagram initially. Don't you ever disrespect a bad bitch like that. Now, when I think of the beautiful sexual experience we had 3 years ago, all I can think about is you don't wash your ass. It really makes me want to go get tested for STDs again. And I just got tested for STDs when I got to re-up on my Ozempic. It's not for me. If you were my man, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your man, you sleep next to this man, he come home and he tired, he ain't in the bath. Yeah, I might get a little saline because I licked the gooch one time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on Ozempic. What I look like being saturated on saline because you ain't washed your ass, but you came over here to fuck mother. I feel disrespected. I literally feel disrespected. Like, I didn't expect to feel this disrespected until I dropped it off in the squad chat and everybody was like, ew.
You ugly assholes, and half I only call you niggas too. Half of y'all hoes don't even need no fucking mask because y'all bitches ugly anyway with your ugly ass wigs, bitch. But anyways, happy motherfucking Halloween.
I'm not with that. Now, it also had me thinking to myself, what's the nastiest shit I've ever done? And I told the squad, like I just told you, this one time I was drunk off in New Orleans. The first time I ever went to New Orleans, it was with my ex-best friend Timer. Y'all remember Timer? And we was in New Orleans, and I had pulled this tray or whatever off the damn Bourbon Street. I pulled that motherfucking tray right off Bourbon Street, bitch. I sure did. And I was toe up too. I was, you know how I like to go outside. You know how I like to go outside. And one thing led to another. And the Disney, it was bigger than I had expected it was because I didn't see all of that when you walking around. Okay. And I sat up there and tooted my own horn like I don't have a gag reflex. I don't spit, I swallow.
No, you don't spit. When it's in your mouth, you swallow it. Shut the fuck up. Don't eat it. Shut the fuck up.
And so
don't eat it.
I get the down there and stuff like that, and it hit the back of my tonsil that I got removed when I was in the orphanage or whatever, and I threw up on that thing. He threw up after the fact, like, because I guess my throw up made him want to throw up, but we didn't stop fucking after that. I blame the wind in New Orleans because you can get possessed like that. And I feel like something possessed me to want to keep going after that. But I don't have a fetish for filth. There's people that like the 2 girls in 1 cup that came out when I used to be on AOL Chat Messenger. Was y'all up on there? Because I was up on there. I don't know if you was on that Messenger, but I was.
What the hell we gonna do now?
I really gotta study this sound effect board because I don't know what nothing is. Y'all know I was trying to play that You Got Mail sound effect, but you ain't gotta worry about it.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Yeah, but we was in the shower though, so like it washed away. You know, let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away my vomit streams. Cause I wanna keep on sucking. I want you to scream. Let the vomit flow away in the shower scene. I'm coming clean. Anyway, I just wanted to publicly announce that you need to take a bath, and I will be posting an advisory video tomorrow for anybody else who concurs with that sentiment. Welcome to Boots Terror, everybody. Use discount code 10 to get 50% off. I'll be right back after you listen to this song called Dark Side by myself. It's a lot of people's favorites. Drop an emoji and tell me how your day was, and I'll be right back to start the show. Makes you want to call my phone right before you go to sleep, as if you were alone. And why don't I give a damn at all? I know that I just cursed you out, but I was going through withdrawal. But can you love me? But can you love me? Love me through my dark side. Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about a dark side? I'm trying my best to love you. Love you. No matter what I do, I do. I'm happy. What's wrong with me? To push you away from me. You deserve to be, and I deserve to be in a place of peace. So why is it so hard for us to meet? All up in space, yeah. So what will it take? Love me through my dark side. Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about a dark side? I gotta love what is coming true. Boy, you know got me supposed to have you. Ain't no in between you and me or your life. Say you love me and be all I got. I never wanted you to see this side. And I know we both try, but it's exhausting. I swear I'm tired. But can you love me? Love me through my dark side. Can I love you even though you lie? Lie, 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 lie.
What's the breakdown? Let me hear you scream.
What's poppin', what's good, what's tea? My name is Bootzé and everybody know me. Hey, what's poppin', what's good, what's tea? My name is Bootzé, everybody know me. You wanna read it? You want some damn advice? I do not give a fuck. I'm not Chinese, but I like shrimp fried rice. I am not Chinese, but I like shrimp fried rice. I am not Chinese, but I like shrimp fried rice, bitch. Yeah. Welcome, you walrus encrusted baboon tyrants. And good evening, good morning, good day. I hope everybody's having a good day. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy, I am able to accurately foreshadow, foretell, and advise you to the best future for your bitch ass. Just as a rule of thumb on all of my broadcasting systems, that being Instagram, that being YouTube, hi YouTube, and Facebook, okay? If I've never read you before during that time of the show, I would love to see cherry emojis in the comment section. That lets me know that I can attune some new psychic energy, your gay erection. Okay, Monday through Friday. Oh, Lord Jesus. Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to entertain you guys with the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free. Now, the readings are free, but my time is definitely not. But don't worry. I don't know why you're so disappointed. Just go to www.bootzarot.com. Go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is available to you when I am on a live show. When I'm not on a live show, it's always available, girl. And it will be a 24 to 48 hour turnover time. If it's not answered on this show, it will be texted or emailed to you directly, whichever one you motherfucking goddamn gay prefer or choose when you actually buy one of those readings, okay? Yes. Private appointments. Again, I opened up my July scheduler a little bit late this time because I was coming back from a tumultuous cruise. It was actually a really good cruise, though. So I have availability as soon as Friday. You don't have to buy a next day appointment. I have open availability for you. Normally, I have a progressively rolling schedule depending on each week that goes by. I opened it up on a Wednesday, which typically I opened up on a Sunday, and the week is booked out. So we're a little bit thrown off in the month of July, but what the fuck did you expect? It's almost Mercury retrograde, and all the wildebeest baboons have not shaved their vaginas, and niggas don't want to take no bath. Okay. Your booking pass is still good until September the 1st. I decided to make those seasonal. So the next season is fall, and I cannot wait for that. Fall is my favorite season. Is it your favorite season too? What's your favorite season? Hold on. Excuse me. Summer, where is your walker?
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Oh my God. I so love doing this. I've been doing it for 10 years as of tomorrow. And I'm excited to bring in my 10-year anniversary broadcasting my tarot abilities to you. And okay, y'all, I did some research. The first tarot video I dropped was in 2022. Okay. That means, no, excuse me, 2012. Lord Jesus. And I did not drop that video on July 17th. July the 17th was the first day that I went live on Facebook and demonstrated my abilities. I don't know if there's something to be celebrated or not tomorrow, to be honest with you. I need to like look at the dates and stuff, but I've been doing this well over 10 years. If y'all still want a celebration, give me 10 in the comment section. Maybe I'm just being lazy because I don't want to set up all that stuff. But July the 17th, it was 2017 when I first went live on Facebook and did this. But 2012 was the first year I dropped a tarot video, and that was on my first YouTube page, and it's still up there to this day. So I don't know if there's something to be celebrated or not. Just give me 10 emojis if y'all want to still do something. I had planned on giving away like $500. I had planned on, you know, writing an open letter to my fans. I had planned on dropping hella discounts. I was going to do a 75% off sale during the show tomorrow. But then when I was doing the research, trying to get some receipts last night, I was like, hold on. The math ain't really mapping the way I wanted to. And you know I'm an honest creature. So I'm going to let Squad vote tonight. We'll vote. We'll see. But if you want to be technical, I've been doing this longer than 10 years, even right now. But the anniversary of me going live is July the 17th, 2017. And I feel like we got to wait 2 more years to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all want to do? If I wasn't gonna, you know, do a show, I would just go live for the squad like I do every other week. I don't know, but I have all these plans already ready. So, should we pull the trigger or not? It'll be 8 years. It'll be an 8-year anniversary of going live, not a 10-year anniversary. But 8 is my number of completion, whereas in the Christian faith it is 10. So maybe we're on to something. Yeah, Instagram want to turn up. Instagram want to turn up. YouTube, what y'all saying? I vote yes. The people who are, there's a lot of 10s over there. I see Facebook with the 10. We'll do it. We'll do it. If Donald Trump can set up there and have a military parade for some bullshit, I think we can go ahead and celebrate some shit. Let's just celebrate some shit. Let's do it. But you know, I'm an honest creature, so in the newsletter, I'm going to say this was technically not the 10-year anniversary, but you know, I'm still going to celebrate like it was. Okay, yeah. When will I find my husband?
Let me get for a new style, a new hairdo, a new cut, a new color. I'm going to scrub my pots with this color. And she can scrub cars in that car wash with that buff.
With that buff. Ma'am, we are not there yet. Everybody knows when you come into my live, what do you say? You don't just, because I'm trying to give you time to say it. Because by the time you type out what you're supposed to say, you should realize what the hell is going on around here. What are you supposed to say when you come up in here?
What is that, still shot?
Oh, mother, that's my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dog on my own property. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go out and purchase me a pellet rifle. And then I'm gonna give him something to talk about. When I start talking pellets in his little bug-eyed bastard's ass.
I have wasted so much weed with this beautiful gold grinder that it don't make no motherfucking sense, bitch. Like, when you try to, like, pour it out, it's like the whole thing folds over on itself. It concaves on you. You understand?
Don't start with me. I ain't in the mood today, all right?
You know, but I got to hit a bow. I was doing good, but that bitch just came up here asking about her husband. And Lord knows she's just a hair, you know.
They do be tasting better after it come out my.
Okay, anywho. By the way, I know there is a witch out there that has attempted to do a cow tongue ritual on me. And as you can see, my tongue is really never tied. I have overcome stuttering naturally. So you're going to have to try a little bit harder than that, you baby witch bitch. And I don't want to have to put the coven back on your damn diabetes having ass. To anybody that has diabetes. I'm talking about somebody in particular. Why I look for, matter of fact, I might as well burn it down. Okay, I know that's what you did. Okay, I know you've been trying to cast on me, little girl. Okay, but how the hell you gonna use my magic against me? I taught you everything you fucking know. Nothing but petty wars. Anyway, so if you hear me doing that number again, it's because somebody's do a little work on me, and I just got to get off work before I handle her politely. And y'all, it's not who y'all think, okay? So like, it's not Belisha, okay? I have a lot of people that don't like me out here now, but I guess that's how you know you made it, right? Yeah, so it is what it is. Speaking of magic, if you want to get into any of my magic, I do have a purge bundle dropping tomorrow. Right now, you can get a bundle to bless your grimoire that I will be using to purge. I forgot to do it early on the dark side, so I'll play a song in between me reading you, and we'll definitely get that done. Okay, we'll definitely get that done. Yes, but check out the magic page. A new class sign up. It is called the Master Magic class. Okay. The prerequisite is my first class, and don't worry, it's going to be in your discount hub tomorrow. Okay. I don't have any other announcements. You got 2 events dropping tomorrow, the Charlotte event as well as the Chicago event. Good afternoon to you too, and your apology is accepted. And thank you so much for allowing me to curse you out and sticking around. We like that kind of durability around here. So welcome, girl. Welcome. Everybody say welcome to her. You can't come up in here like that with a verified account and not expect to get cussed out in front of everybody. But I appreciate you for being a good sport. Yeah, 2 events drop tomorrow. I mean, just look out for your newsletter tomorrow. And when I do go live, I will be having a contest. I'm gonna drop a contest in the morning probably. I'll be honest, I ain't got no content prepared. I don't have nothing prepared. It's like I'm fighting against brain fog, bitch. But I am. Oh, y'all booing brain fog. Yeah, yeah. But I do my best creative work at night. Is anybody else a night owl? My sleep pattern is so fucked up. I really do believe that I am going to start working afternoons into the night and sleep during the day. Especially in the summer. In the summer, it's just like it's like that tired heat. I'm so ready for the fall. Anywho, how y'all doing? Everybody good? Just had a randomly dumbass day with these dirty ass niggas. I got bit by a fire ant and my leg is still kind of tingling. It's like when they bite you in one place, it feels like they done bit you in multiple places. Like that venom is something serious. And if you think about it, that little thing's venom can affect me like that. What about something your own size? Like, goddamn, y'all are lethal. That bitch was hanging on when he bit me too. He bit me right on the calf and was hanging on for dear life. And I said, ow, I'll rip that shit out. And next thing I feel like I'm getting bit up all over my leg. I'm like, what the hell? Goddamn hell to the now. But it was a good day. Very restful in between clients. My clients have intensities. I don't know about y'all, but this summer is like hot. It's hot with drama. It's hot with, it's like you don't just fall, you bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? Everything's so intense. The rest is restful. The drama is intensified. And I'm starting to develop a fetish for fast food again. I swear I've ordered McDonald's for the past 2 nights, and it's just like, it's like a scratching this itch that I just have had ever since I've been taking my GLP-1. Like, I don't know what it's doing for me. But my doctor said when I go below my BMI, I get extremely hungry because it's keeping me right around 190 pounds. And I feel like I look great. Okay. And y'all are backing that up with every other post, somebody from the past who hasn't seen me in a while saying, oh my God, you look great. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel great. And it's particularly because of you. Thank you. So today was a regular day. I am in my own little bubble, in my own little chair. I can be whoever and go wherever I want to go and be. And I choose to be right here at the big house, away from all of that. You know what I'm saying? So every day is going to be an era of chill. You know what I'm saying? I don't even post in my story like that because y'all seen my house. Y'all seen the hot tub. It's what I do. This is my lifestyle. I wake up, I hot tub, I read you, I get cute, I read celebrities, I take a nap. At least I try to. I smoke my weed up and throughout. At night, I masturbate heavy, and I'm creative as fuck with. So I do my editing and my AI stuff. And, you know, I just have a really interesting lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that you guys have afforded me. So I thank you for that. Every time I go live, I say a quick gratitude to you. To anybody who's watching, to feel how I feel. You know, I want you to feel how grateful a little old orphan from Charlotte, North Carolina feels just by broadcasting myself in this fashion, and for you guys just to come every single night and check on me. We really develop a kinship. We really develop a relationship. And I know I'm going to save the bulk of it for tomorrow, even though it's our 10-year anniversary. Not really. I'm always consistently filled with gratitude everywhere I look around. Like today, I found myself touching my walls, and I'm just like, just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when I say that thank you to God, it's like y'all come to mind and then God is there. Like, so it's like, thank you, God, but I have to go through the energy that we've created together to get there. I mean, this all started in a garage, bro. It's the same phone, it's the same camera, but the background is different. I've been having this moment of just reflection, and I don't really like looking at older versions of myself, but I started to, at least before I realized, wait, bitch, this is not the anniversary. I started to look at different versions of my old videos. After I post something and edit with it, I'm done with it. I don't go back. I don't look at myself. It makes me, I don't know. I live in the future. So like, I don't know what that does for me. After it's done and out, I let it go. It's the universe. It's no one else. Right? But yesterday, it's like every time I do this, like I go back into the past and I start looking at like, because I wanted to do a video where it's a version of me doing the show every single year, right? I still might do that, but it's not going to hit the same because it's really not 10 years. But I guess I'll do it. I'll do it. Because the first two videos I could use. Anywho, when I do that, I still can't believe this shit is real. Like, I can't believe this shit is real. I look out my bedroom window every day and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That damn witch is casting on me. If you're swinging in between platforms, that means you're a monkey. You're monkey squad. That means you like to monkey around. So if you like to swing in between all my platforms, give me that. Anyway, I think you know what point I'm trying to make. I'm just grateful to do this, and I'm grateful to still be received in the same way I was when I first came on here with 3 people in my live. And now we have 4,023 people in here, even though it's only showing 377. Well, at least it's showing 377. And it's like, y'all literally grew with me, bro. Y'all literally grew with me to be right here, bro. I don't know. I don't even want to take it in. So I think we will have a celebration just because I've been doing so much reflection and I need an outlet to kind of express that. So look out for your newsletter tomorrow. It'll be coming in hot. And then I will, how am I do this? I need a manager. I say this every time I feel stressed out. I'm going to do like an AI video of my first tarot card. I was going to do like 10 tarot cards. I'll just do one. I'll do the Bootzé card because that's the first tarot card I ever created. I'll do that one. I want to do the Oracle though. That's the second card I created. So I'll do Bootzé and the Oracle tarot cards or whatever, put that to that song, and then I'll do that with the newsletter and then combine all that stuff together and you have a newsletter delivered to you in the afternoon sometime. Quite jumbled it was, but hey, rumbledy pump and humbledy tump. The fuck? I do have a word for you today before we get started. The word of the day is victim. Alexa, max volume. Alexa, what is the definition of a victim?
The noun victim can have a few meanings. 1. A person who suffers from a destructive or injurious action or agency. 2. A person who is deceived or cheated, as by his or her own emotions or ignorance, by the dishonesty of others, or by some impersonal agency. 3. A person or animal sacrificed or regarded as sacrificed. 4. A living creature sacrificed in religious rites.
Thank you, Alexa.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
I wanted to formally apologize for my behavior yesterday. I am truly sorry, but I was a victim of this microphone not being charged, and I still am. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Okay. This word has been thrown around, especially since narcissistic. The narcissistic theory has been very prevalent in our society. You know, everybody labeling somebody a narcissist, using gaslighting. And I saw this post on Instagram. If I can find it, I'll put it in this video, where it says the pop culture narcissism and the real narcissism. We've been using it all wrong. Okay. victimization. I am a type of person to where I don't or have not ever consciously attuned myself to that type of vibration. Even if I was a victim, I never wore that as a coat. I think in 2025, being a victim comes with a lot of benefits. And it don't matter what situation it is. Whether it is a natural disaster, there could be benefits if we had a better government. That you can obtain if somebody beats you up. You know, as a victim, you garnish sympathy, or you know, you are embarrassed by someone else and you are a victim to their actions. Therefore, you harness sympathy, or you could get some money in the court system that way. Okay. I don't know what has happened in my generation, but I feel like people are using that energy to persuade narratives in their direction. I think people are using that energy to weasel themselves out of situations that they cause for themselves. Okay. I think people are using that energy in a way that makes real victims not able to receive the reciprocal energy of helpfulness that they truly deserve, because we are polluted by stunt queens who use victim to allure or to change a narrative. And 9 times out of 10, the narrative that you're changing is a narrative that you wrote for your damn self. I'm also a creature who doesn't succumb to the pitiful energy. I do not pity you unless you are that ignorant. Okay, like if you have a level of ignorance that's scary,
I realize that it's a little bit political.
Then I will pity you. I feel bad for how dumb you are. But I feel like we are all dealt a hand of cards. I choose to play my cards correctly. Okay. Yes, I've had a lot of trauma. Yeah, I've had my heart broken. Yeah, I've had family members say certain things to me. And here recently, I had a fan, you know, do what she did. There's stuff that happens to me, but you never be like, woe is me. I will dissect my emotions for entertainment purposes and for living testimonial purposes. But I will always show up and pretend like nothing is happening, or I will deal with my shit myself. I'm not a beggar either. Okay, like, so I feel like the beggar energy, and we've discussed that previously, and the victimized energy run hand in hand. Because I'm supposed to perceive you as a victim, I'm supposed to willfully want to help you monetarily 9 times out of 10. Okay, and I don't know about you, but like, I'm over it. If I embraced the victimized energy that I could have throughout my livelihood and the trauma that has preceded in my life, then I wouldn't be sitting right here in my dream home with my dream fans. Somewhere up in there, you're making a choice. Or somewhere in there in your life, you weren't taught that you're strong enough to overcome any circumstance with just a little bit of faith, a little bit of magic, and a whole lot of belief. You know, and for that, I do feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, and I have to get out of this thing of holding people at my standard, okay? It works well with work, but it doesn't work well with socializing with others. You know, I hold people at the respectful standard. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Open the door for a lady, even though I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who dresses like this. You've asked my girlfriends. I believe in courteousness. I believe in a generalized aspect of respect, but as I turned 35, respect is not a universal language that people understand. But for me, I've always been the type to pick myself up by my own bootstraps, if you will, okay? And I hold people at that standard because I got clients who survived cancer, who are running multi-million-dollar companies right now. Somewhere in their life, they said, this disease ain't gonna take me out, and they're gonna beast mode on everybody, and they did that. And I feel like we all have that in us. And if you need help being reminded of that, I got you, but don't come to me complaining about your life. Okay, you can ask my clients right now. Don't come to me like that. Come to me with thought-provoking questions I can answer to accelerate you out of the victimized or beggery mentality that you are in. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't be too proud to ask for help. Okay, but I'm also that type of person too. I will struggle before I ask for help. Okay, I will. But I will ask. I know the feeling of how it feels to ask, and I will summon that energy if it's necessary. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not go overboard and be too prideful to ask if we need assistance, right? But also let's not victimize ourselves like we're all damsels in distress all the time, because 9 times out of 10, you caused the situation that led me to whoop your ass. And that's a whole nother topic that we're not going to talk about. But first, I need you to understand victimization. We then will talk about people who create a situation so they can be a victim in it to garner sympathy and or manipulate you. That's a whole nother topic of conversation. But first, understand, a true victim has suffered something. Okay? Truly suffered something. A true victim. Okay? That does deserve the earnestness of our spirituality. That deserves the health spells. That deserves our courteousness. I deserve. It does. But the way I'm going to help you is to tell you what you can do to get yourself out your own situation. Okay? And we also got to be very mindful of fucking up karma. Because a lot of us want to be Captain Save a bitch, and the next thing you know, you going through what she once went through. Well, guess what happened? The energy jumped on you, boop, boop. Victims. I hope you understand. That's my interpretation of it anyway. What do you feel about it? Let me know in the comment section while I throw this bitch to break. And I am about to throw this bitch to break. I'm about to listen to another one of the songs off the Boots God album, and then I will be reading you. Again, you can get your questions in right now. It will be answered on this show. I am going to run this show to time. So that means I have 28 more minutes with you to answer your beautiful questions that I know that you have brewing in that punani of yours. So make sure you allow your coochie to breathe while we listen to Visions by me. I'll be right back.
Nigga, please.
Take a bath.
The vision was tangible. Never thought that we would do right to believe.
I'm sure your life was so boring. I mean, I'm sure that you had I'm sure that you had your moments. I'm sure no one could ignore you while I was minding my business. I was booked and I was touring. I'm sure your life was so boring. I mean, I'm sure that you had your moments. I'm sure no one could ignore you while I was minding my business. I was booking, I was touring. Now you're Lego.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you scream.
Tip jar open, use discount code 10. I'm actually going to start from the tip jar today, and then I'll run a couple of laps around my social media if you do not mind. We have Kawan Dent down here with the Reading Gay Lux. Hey, Kawan. How you doing? There's a good full-time office job coming my way. I'm in this job program, but pay is low and slow startup. The answer to the question is yes. Report back on the 22nd of July. I feel like there's going to be some positive notions in terms of you getting the full-time job that you see. I will say that by the 12th of August, I am seeing that you are already employed with this position. What happened with my love interest, JW? He was amazing, but has been more distant lately, and I'm not sure if I want to pursue again. Blocker shows up upright. Let him come to you. I think that this makes me feel like I'm getting cold feet about something. Are you his first gay experience? I see you buying badges, baby. Thank you so much. But make sure that you can use the donations on my website. That would be more sound for myself. But because you bought a badge, it doesn't mean I'm going to read your ass. But I see you. I can see you more clearly. So I will be reading you, Miss Cass. Okay, I got you. Cold feet. That's what this is. It's nothing that you did. I think this has to do with him and his ego. If I apply for emergency fund aid for the summer with my university approved $1,000, Brandy shows up upright. The answer to the question is yes, but it might not take until Christmas to get to you. Let's start off at our alma mater. Instagram. When will I meet my... Oh, let me do Cass. When do you see my lust of affirmations working? Quarantine shows up in reverse. You're doing affirmations the wrong way. A part of your issue is that you don't have conviction with what it is that you're saying. You're just saying words. Okay. Affirmations is probably the simplest form of magic. I do not have them located on my website. I think you just sparked a new idea. I do have an affirmation reading on my website that will render you a reading and give you an affirmation as to what it is, but I do not have affirmations. That's going to be the cheapest thing on the menu. I'm going to make all my affirmations $2.22, and I'm going to have recorded audios with them, and I'm going to have a written in my own handwriting, so I'm going to take a picture of it so you know that I actually believe the stuff that I'm writing down, and I'm going to actually start trapping them. I'm going to have that ready for you in your newsletter tomorrow. Thank you. You have to have conviction with what you're saying, and if you don't have conviction, you might need to go to the next step, girl. Look at the success sigils on my website. So you got affirmations, then you got incantations and sigils, and then you got full-blown witchcraft, bitch. Okay. The quarantine card shows up in reverse. I feel like we might need to go to the next level. I feel like it is working with your consciousness, though. So you are, what it's doing, even if you're just saying the words, because there is magic in the spoken language, you are pruning your body to receive the lust that you are after at this moment in time. Where's butthole receive? I need butthole receive. Hold on, wait a minute. Everybody need to wait a minute. I knew I was missing a whole bunch of sound effects. I'm missing butthole receive. It'll be on here by tomorrow, so I promise you that. So I feel like you are getting yourself together to receive, but it is not drawing anything near. You can't take back with your butthole. Correct. You know, over there on YouTube. Damn, Kayla. Kayla, you the only one over there asking questions. Kayla, shut your mouth. Kayla, if this the Kayla I think it is, when will we fix it? You don't need to fix shit. I told you to leave that man alone and let him come to you, and come to you in the right way where he's ready to meet your expectations. I had already told you that. I done told you that in a session 2 years ago. I told you that in a session 6 months ago. I told you that in a text message reading 2 days ago. Kayla, leave that motherfucker alone. I don't like how he been doing you now, way. Okay? Stop trying to fix it with that man and let him go. I even banned you from asking me about him, didn't I? Because I don't like the way he did you before you had to travel and go out of town that one time. I know exactly who I'm talking to. You need to leave that man alone so you can get your real soulmate. I don't even got Kareem up here. So you can get your real soulmate. I don't even have Kareem up here. Where the fuck is Kareem? I don't even have Kareem on here. When are they gonna fix it? Everything's in reverse, and this is talking about it actually will be healed in 2 weeks, but it's gonna be the same circle you've been running. You bottle up your feelings just to save the peace and keep the nigga around. You are better than this. If I don't see you on that appointment book for the end of the month, I'm beating his ass, and there's nothing that he's gonna be able to do about it, and there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it either. I will catch a flight.
I'm about to catch another flight
just to beat his motherfucking ass.
I'll beat your ass.
Hey!
Good evening, Tian. Houston, good evening. Let me go ahead and give you a card. Thank you for coming in here and saying good evening. Thank you.
Hey!
Okay, let me give you a card. You have the Aura Tarot card showing up upright. Beautiful.
Go home now.
This is talking about healing from the inside out. I feel like you could have been going through a heightened emotional state prior to this month, and I do feel like the dark days are over. You're coming on out. When will I meet my soulmate? For Brooklyn Beauty, the Dark Chief Tarot card shows up upright. You have a twin flame interaction that will manifest itself around the month of October. Dark Chief, yeah. October going into November of 2025. I feel like we're going to have to get over somebody from our past before that can manifest itself, though. So it's doing this in the space-time continuum. It's not a fixed energy. So get over who you need to get over so you can usher this in, because it's very rare that you meet a twin flame in the living world. Jada just sent me $100. Jada Renfro, she just sent $100 and says, congratulations on 10 years. Thank you for giving yourself to us when you don't have to. I love and appreciate you more than you will ever know. You have impacted my life more than you will ever know. You are more than amazing and one of the biggest inspirations in my life. You deserve every blessing you received, and all that are waiting for you. P.S. I love the fact that your anniversary and my birthday are the same day. Just one more reason why I love you. So in my head, I'll let you guys into my head because, you know, I'm saying you deserve it, 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 you deserve it. Like, that's what started playing in my mind because I started feeling a little unworthy. I don't know why that is. Why does that still happen to me? I don't think that's ever going to change. I love you too. Stay real 10. I love you too. You got 10 in your name. What the? Thank you so much. Tamala Watry, the girl who Belisha was suspecting was pregnant. That's who it was. That's exactly who it was. Has the work I've been doing working? It is actively working at this time, but I think patience is a factor, and we've talked about that in your sessions and in your appointments. We have to chill and wait on it to actually manifest itself the way we want it to. The number 3 shows up to me. I feel like by the 3rd of August, there is some good news in terms of this regard. Good shit, Tamala. We have Sierra Graham with an intuitive reading, no specific question, whatever you need to tell me. I'm in that little foggy stage. You're not alone. Sierra, I feel like you and me both are like poster childs on what's going on in astrology right now. It's very blurry at this time. Can everybody agree with that? It's just like a haze over everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a messy ass haze too. So you're not alone in saying that. What I will say though is that you are rooted in work. You are very much so like myself. When all else fails, we'll go to work. When all else fails, we'll work for ourselves. Like, you know. And I feel like that's the grounding that you seek at this time. And it's actually happening, even though you still are empathizing with the world around you. Right now, I suggest that you do some shoe shopping. And it is a symbolic thing. You've never heard me say this before. But when you adorn your feet differently or with something that you actually want to adorn your feet with, it is basically giving gratitude to the root chakra, which keeps you grounded. It's the same way when you get your hair done. You are tuning your crown to higher vibrational frequencies based upon that aesthetic. Buy yourself a new pair of shoes and tell me you don't feel better about the fog that you might be walking through. And keep in mind, everybody, we do have appointments available for as soon as Friday. So if you want to get on my appointment book, use code 10. I got you covered. Will I have a baby soon? This is for BFSXHJM. Mother Omen shows up upright. You might need some assistance having a child. But I do see a baby in your arms. It's the holiday season, but it's not this year. Next November and December. Mother, do you still see the pregnancy for me at the end of the month? Stop being so damn pressed. Your anticipation is going to throw off the reading, okay? Let me just give y'all some advice really quickly. If I give you something, write it down and don't ask me about it again. If you ask me about it again, what that's telling me is that you're throwing off the energy because you're anticipating what I'm saying and you're not living your life experience. Okay? Every single time somebody does that, the reading is delayed or it comes sooner. Okay. And that is because you are gassing it in an unnatural way when I'm reading the natural flow of energy. Okay. So getting a psychic reading is just as important as me delivering the psychic reading. All right. So I'm not going to answer that question because you should trust what the fuck I said the first time and keep fucking like I told you to do. Boots, baby, who is trying to get my attention? You Moon shows up upright. Your unborn child? How do I get to my best self? Well, start by getting an appointment with me, then buy all my classes, then buy all my spells, and then buy all my incantations, and then buy all my sigils, and then buy the meditations, and then buy all of my music, and then buy my t-shirts, and then buy my candles. Shop at the store. You know what I'm saying? I have oils, candles, and herbs. You know, just spend all of your money on me, and your life will be better. It starts with desire. So you have the desire already, and now we have to put that desire to action. The action would be find what resonates with you in the uplifting nature of your energy. Whether that's me, whether that's someone else, whether that's a YouTube show or something that you're inspired by. We have to actively search. Give me detective emojis if you're searching for that right now as well. Hopefully every day I give you a little sprinkle of that energy, and you should be able to trace it to finding more things that give you that vibe. From there, saturate your consciousness with that vibration and you will be better. Will my little cousin Shia come home? This says no. That said, no, ma'am. What do you see happening for me in the next week for Danielle Harris? I see that you're gonna cut somebody the fuck out. I think you're gonna cut somebody out. I feel like it's gonna be a female, and then she pisses you the fuck off. And I want you to record it when you just back right before you do it. Be like, oh my God, Boots said I was gonna do this, and then hit the record button so you can share it with me as a receipt later on. What does Aiden think of me? That you're out of his league. I think that he thinks that you think you might be better than him. Damn, Aiden, you better start swinging that deal. Aiden reminds me of a lumberjack. You better start swinging that wood, Aiden. Prettiest Diamond wants some money reading. Diamond, that weight look good on you. The Sadaka Tarot card shows up upright. This is spend money to make money. I think investments will come back around as of right now. And I also feel like a bonus is looming towards the end of next month for you. I have the health sigil from you. What's the best way to use it? I like to put it on my anahata chakra, which is your heart chakra, because the heart is the beat that flows the blood throughout the rest of your body. It's the same energetically. So I like to put it on my heart chakra. Or you can draw it in red. Like I will use red lipstick and draw it on my chest. You can also put it in a room where somebody might be suffering from a health concern. You can put it on pictures. You can put it on your tarot cards. I mean, look at the sigils page. It will definitely instruct you as to how to use that sigil. How do you use your sigils that you purchased on my website? Let the girl know in the comment section, okay? This tip jar, Ali Albine is text message readings. And what is that? That's a motherfucking custom spell word. All of this ain't nothing but text message readings. I see what y'all doing. Y'all don't want to have no show. And it's okay because the show just ended. I've been on here an hour and I said that I was only going to stay on here for an hour. So time to end the show.
Let's get ready to rumble! Cards, bitch, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ooh, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in today. I hope you guys have had an amazing hump day with me. I know this is a shorter show. I've been going longer with you guys. That last show that I did last week was 2 hours long. Don't start that begging. We're not going to do that. You're just going to wait on me tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to have a deluxe show because it is the pseudo 10-year anniversary of me doing tarot on the internet. Complete with new spells, new classes, new events, and maybe some new affirmations that I will drop that you might be able to have access to. Forgive me, I'm a little bit inebriated. I did take a shot of bourbon when I found out that Nick was dirty, so please forgive me.
What the hell we gonna do?
But the tip jar is current, and if you are purchasing, remember it takes 24 to 48 hours, and I do have availability for Friday, okay? I know that you guys are probably waiting for the sales tomorrow, but if you don't spend on me, spend on somebody in need today. Okay, money is an energy, and when you use it in a helpful way, it increases your vibration and your aptitude, as well as gratitude does the same. I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and report to Squad Chat because we had an excellent time today. I love you, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. Peace. Big. That's a motherfucking dick. God damn, why that nigga gotta be so fucking dirty ass motherfucker on the day before my 10